What's up, Down Army? This is Down Mike 2 today, and today we are doing this video that many of you guys wanted and asked for a lot. And I did it a while ago, a really long time ago, but I'm doing this again. Now, before I'm gonna do this garage overview, I'm gonna go ahead and make a mini announcement. Now, a lot of you guys have been telling me recently that an account, that one Michael underscore 2, has been taking your account. Now, I do not own that one Michael 2 due to inactivity of that account. I haven't been logging into it and I wasn't active, so it was up for grabs. You know, that whole new update that they did, it was up for grabs. So I mean, it's not mine anymore. The username is that underscore one underscore Michael dot two. So that is the person who is, you know, and even if it's not, like, if any that one Michael looking person asks you for an account, it's not me. I do not need my account. I am satisfied with my garage, as you guys will see very soon. But anyways, I'm just saying, watch out. Don't give your passwords to anyone, no matter if it's Down Michael or Godmodon. And so let's continue with this garage overview. Now let's go ahead and start from my Firebird XT. 13 out of 50. Now, Firebird, I love to use. I just don't micro upgrade it that much because I actually don't use it that much, just because it doesn't have the beautiful flame that I saw in the test server. This is my first XT that I got that I really wanted to get for sure because of how beautiful the flame is, and then I just didn't use it that much because it didn't have the flame. Vulcan, I don't have too many micro upgrades on it and I don't use it that much. It's alright, but it could be a really strong weapon, but I just don't use it that much. Thunder, minimal use on it. I do have more micro upgrades just because I can have more impact, and that's self impact technically, you know, for parkour, so I'll use that. Railgun has 16 out of 50. I don't play XP-BP a lot, so plus it doesn't even matter, you know, XP-BP, the micro upgrades are off, and I don't play Railgun in normal battles, so that's why I don't have too many upgrades on that. Obviously, Freeze is minimal, 4 out of 50. I don't know if I need to explain too much on Freeze. Obviously, Isida M4, I love Isida, OP weapon. That is, I think, my first M4 that I had. So, really like Isida. If you're thinking of an M4, definitely go Isida. Hammer, this is also another M4. Really fast reload. I'm telling you, this is such a fast reload. It's OP with its reload. It's really fast. So I recommend having Hammer M4. It's like the fastest reload ever. Twins M3 with 10 out of 50. Twins is pretty strong. I recommend it, and it's really good on Mammoth. You know, it's like as you guys saw, I did like a Mammoth Twins troll kind of a thingy. It's really good with Mammoth, infinite ammo, and it's pretty decent. Now Ricochet M4, I really like how much impact there is and how much shots there is. It's almost like, it's like 3 times the impact of Twins with really fast shots. I mean, it's like really good, and especially when it's M4, it's real. I mean, I love my Ricochet. Smoky, obviously M4. This Smoky is the impact force, the reload, the critical, everything on it is just, you know, it's boss. It's boss. Thunder, we already went over that, and these are my normal. Shaft, 5 out of 50. I've used it about twice. Nothing to say about it. Obviously, I got my Firebird M2, 17 out of 50. Pretty swagged out on my turrets. So basically, that's a quick overview on my turrets. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 M4s on my turrets. Now, going to holes. Wasp XT, I have 22 out of 50. I love Wasp. It's very fast, agile, and I don't know if you guys knew this, but a Wasp M3 with double armor is the same as a Mammoth M2 without any armor. So, that's actually pretty good. Now, Hornet XT M3. This one, it has a few upgrades on it. I just don't use Hornet that much. I mean, I like it. I honestly really like it, but sometimes it just feels a little bit too drifty for me. I love it when I want the drift, but when I'm going on like really like madness and I'm drifting around, it's, you know, I don't like it because I'm gonna drift around, I'm gonna fall off the edges. So this one is a little bit better on, like, you know, more narrower kind of maps. Viking 38 out of 50, and I'm kind of, you know, on the process of micro upgrading it without me going broke yet, so I kind of want to save up crystals just in case of anything. but I'm on the verge of getting this M4, 38 out of 50. I'm trying to go M4 Viking. Mammoth. Now, Mammoth, it's a 9 out of 50, and the only reason why I upgraded this is just because during Save the Golds, I don't want to get killed and all my mines to go away. So, Mammoth, I mean, it's strong, but it's a little bit, slow, I think you guys know. But Mammoth I would recommend. Obviously, if you're doing a Save the Gold, I always go Mammoth instead of Titan. It's like, if I'm going heavy, might as well go Mammoth. Now, Wasp, normal, it's 11 out of 50. Normal Hornet, that's 7 out of 50. Hunter, 8 out of 50. It's probably the least used hull with Titan. I would say I don't use Hunter that much, although I like it. I should probably use it more, to be honest with you. But that's, I mean, it's, 8 out of 50, has a few on it. Regular Viking has 7. And Dictator, 12 out of 50. Obviously, Dictator, the golden tank. I think you guys, catch my pun on that one, the golden tank. So, obviously, if you're trying to get golds, go ahead and use that. It'll do wonders on, like flat-based maps where you need it to get up. Dictator is the way to go. Titan, minimal upgrades. I never use Titan because, as I said, if I'm going heavy, I'm most likely gonna use Mammoth, but Titan is a lot faster. So if you guys want to go really high armor, but still want to be, quite like agile, just a little bit, more than Mammoth, then I would go Titan for sure. And then stock Mammoth 1 upgrade. So that is basic. We can go ahead and go to Spider. Now I have M4 Spider, 50% against mines. Africa, I got 5 out of 15, and all these modules get super expensive. I mean, I did 2 upgrades, and now it's already 17,000 for one. I mean, it's just way too much. 12 out of 30 on my clay, got lots of micro upgrades on that. And everything else just has a few. Raccoon has a few, 9 out of 15. Now the next one is 54k for one upgrade. 54,000 crystals for one. That's a lot. Really starts getting crazy. And the Nano, I have 5 out of 15 on that. And Prodigy, 6 out of 21. So it's pretty good. Tiger, also another 5 out of 15. So I have a lot, 5 out of 15, 5 out of 20, stuff like that. And I think you guys all know my basic paints. They are, my purchased paints. And, well, that's basically it. That's my mini garage overview. Now let's go ahead and go into battle. Doing I don't know what, but let's go ahead and go into battle. Alright guys, so we are here in Desert with Best of the Best, dropping golds for this. So really big shout out to Best of the Best for doing all these golds. And I'm actually going to go ahead and start self-destructing since I'm already really low health. And I'm trying to find the 2 golds that he's dropped so far. And I'm thinking that they're going to be somewhere on this left side since I checked the whole right side. And he keeps dropping them, so Best of the Best actually sent me quite a few blue spheres, and really appreciate those. But let's go ahead and see. I feel like there's one in the corner on my back over there. Yep. Oh, wow, there's 2 in the corner. Interesting. He dropped the 3rd one, so where is this 3rd one? People are kind of crowding around right here. Aha, here's the 3rd one. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen on this one. I'm gonna start shooting right about now, to get people killed. There's so much lag, I know, but what can I say? When there's a lot of golds, there's always a lot of lag. So I'm pushing my way through. I'm healing right about now just to be super safe. All these dictators. He got killed. He got killed too. What? T-Ank, I touched it. Wow, T-Ank always doing this. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off some graphics since I'm lagging. Hopefully that's not. I'm gonna take off just a few. Hopefully this helps just a little bit. And let's go ahead and continue. So I don't see okay, yep, there we go. Best of the Best has just dropped another one. And I don't have no clue how many Best of the Best has, but it's a lot. He just dropped like 20, 25 in Madness. So, I mean, it's a decent amount, and he keeps dropping them. So, I really appreciate Best of the Best doing this. And let's go ahead and try and find this gold. Okay, it's somewhere located over here. Aha, this is the place. Let's go ahead and fight for it as much as possible. Here comes the drop, so I'm gonna go right about now. Healing. Oh man, this guy's going on top. I'm driving my way through. I don't know my health. I'm on top. Oh, I got it. I got it. Yes, I got the gold box. Wow, I did not see that. I got killed right after I took it, so I mean that's better than nothing. There's a second one right over here. It's dropping soon. I'm trying to get my supplies. Hopefully here comes a double. I'm hoping. I'm going to it. I'm going to it. Here we go. I'm trying to go on top. This guy got killed. This guy has no supplies. Oh wow, how did he take that? He wasn't even close to it. The guy's phantom was in the way. Okay, interesting, interesting. Well, at least I got one so far. Is there another one right here? Is that? Oh, okay, that was armor. So if you guys didn't see, this is DM, so this is everyone is for themselves over here, and this is just gonna be, you know, probably mini gold rain, and oh, best of the best is reloading. Okay, it's all cool. So this is just DM. I'm not gonna, although I am in first. Interesting. I was just kind of killing in gold a little bit, but you know, I just gotta do what I gotta do, and we found the drop zone, so I just gotta go ahead and self-destruct and go ahead and go for this next gold. Okay, guys, so I want to, you know, ask you like a quick little thing right now. So there's a guy's idea, and this idea was actually a really, really good idea. And I want to kind of ask you guys this. Do you guys want to have this contest where I asked you guys what ideas you can think of, like a new mode kind of an idea, and whoever's, you know, new modes are the best. Maybe I can do multiple really good modes. Oh wow, there's no but I can do multiple of them, you know, the best new modes basically, and obviously I'm gonna choose the best one, and that person will get a shout out. He'll do the new mode with me on Skype, and I think that would be really, really fun to, you know, for you guys to visualize like what some people are kind of thinking of when it comes to modes. So tell me if you think that's a cool idea to have a contest there on your creativity. Now, why are people here? I don't understand. There's no goals dropping just yet, but one guy already did a really cool mode. It doesn't necessarily have to be with gold boxes, although it can, obviously. But, I mean, that's up to you if you wanted to have gold boxes included it or not. Or if you always had this new mode, or, you know, some kind of different mode, go ahead and, you know, tell me it. Now, a new mode isn't necessarily like, you know, certain equipment only. I mean, yes, I did that, but something I haven't done, obviously, like American football, that was a totally different mode. You know, obviously Race for Gold, that's a totally new gold. So these are all including golds. So because of this whole new gold update, I'm thinking that you guys can somehow, you know, figure something out cool, something that I haven't figured out already, and maybe you have been commenting it to me and I haven't, maybe for some reason, seen it. I don't know, whatever it may be, you can go ahead and get your chance. Why is this wasp only trying to shoot me? That's what I don't understand. Wow, these guys are really aiming for me, huh? Where is this gold at? Oh, who just took the gold? What? It's such a big map. I didn't even see him take it. Okay, interesting. I guess it was in the corner or something. Is there another gold dropping? I do not think so far. But anyways, so as you can see, guys, you know that I'm using M4 Ricochet, and now you guys can basically see from now on, like if I do Let's Plays using a certain equipment, you guys already know for sure which equipment is my, you know, M3, which one is my M4. You know, you can obviously go back to this video as a reference, although if I'm doing the video, I'll probably say if it's M3 or M4 equipment, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just, you know, putting that out there. Now, best of the best, I do not know how this guy has so many golds, and he's really nice. I mean, he just keeps trying to help me out with every single gold he drops. He's easily willing to help me out. So, obviously, you know, he's gonna be my friend. He was my friend for a while already because he's just so helpful and everything. Michael's this LP. I'm gonna go ahead and tell him plus, but some of you guys commented, and you guys kind of know this already. You guys commented that it's so much better when you don't actually chat. You know, like when I used to chat all the time, I kept reading chat like every 2 seconds. Like that was my deal. Like I would never, I couldn't stop responding to chat. And you guys are like, wow, it's actually kind of, at first a lot of you guys are like, wow, Michael can't even respond to chat, what's your problem? But now it's like, okay, when he responds to chat, it's like, what's the LP? Responding to chat LP, So you guys kind of, I guess, realize that it's not always so cool when all I'm doing is responding to chat, unless that's what it is. Now I feel like that could be a really fun LP where I go into battle and I'll just respond to whatever you guys say. So it's almost like a live Q&A, almost like on a live stream, live Q&A, something like that. You guys tell me. I mean, that's not necessarily the new mode I was talking about, but I think it would be a cool, fun idea to, respond to chat, see what I would say to things and stuff like that. But we got a mission completed. I'm gonna go ahead and see what that is. Ooh, 8 mines and 8 double armor. That's like what I used in this battle. Okay, awesome. So, yes, we have 1,405. Whoa, the battle time is 989. So, whoever's gonna stay in this is gonna get quite a fun. Although there is server update in, I don't know, a couple of hours, so you can stay here for 989 minutes. But anyways, that's I think for the most part it for these golds. Now I am obviously playing with Dictator Ricochet in the M, and I don't think I have done that yet. So this is M for Ricochet, and I am in first place. Now there are 7-7 Eagle right behind me, but his DL isn't quite as good. Oh, never mind. Take my word back. He's getting it back up, and he's barely has a DL above me. So this should be an easy kill, I'm guessing. Yep. And people trying to steal my kills. As I said multiple times, I hate when people steal my kills, although I kind of just did it to some people. But wow, 7-7 Eagle really catching up. He has a better DL, but the same people destroyed. So I want to see what he's using. I feel like it could be Dictator. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's working for him. And that's basically, this is obviously a mini LP. I don't know when I should stop this LP, just because this battle is so long and it's not really gonna end anytime soon. So maybe if there's any more goals, I'll probably come back to you guys in like a minute. If Best of the Bets wants to drop any golds, we're gonna go ahead and see if he does, for you guys to kind of get, I guess, like a garage overview plus gold rain, I guess.